Hey, Nicole.
Hi, Kari. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How was your weekend? Did you have fun in Kentucky?
I did. I had a great time. I got to see some of my old buddies from school, and it was a beautiful wedding for my friend's daughter. So that was really nice. What did you do this weekend?
I just got to spend a lot of time at home. We were supposed to have soccer games. They got rained out. I was supposed to have a baseball game. It got canceled. So the weekend that I thought I had planned actually ended up changing, but it was okay. We got time. My in-laws came over and got to spend time with my kids, my husband. And so that's always nice, those little moments that you get to feel. So it was
Yeah.
fun. But I actually was unable to go to the Fall Arts Festival, but I heard it was amazing. So
Yeah, I
we'll
was
have to
out
have.
of town. I wasn't there either, but from what I saw on Facebook, it looked like there was a lot of vendors or a lot of artists. It looked like the parking lot was packed, and the yard that they held it in was pretty packed out. I think it went
Yeah, we'll
well.
have to have some people that were able, if you're watching and you were able to attend this weekend, we want you to comment below and let us know how it went. We're really appreciative to Jerry from the Coffee Shelf and TC from Palmetto Fine Arts for putting on that event. It's definitely a community favorite, and it's really special that it's morphed over the years and grown in popularity. So even though I wasn't able to
Absolutely.
make it, yeah, I'm super excited to hear that it went really, really well. So.
Yeah. And it was also sponsored by Mount Horeb, of course, because that's the venue where it was held, and the UPS store. So it was
And
definitely
they've been
supported by local businesses. And
the UPS store has been a long time supporter of that effort. So if you haven't given the UPS store a try here lately to price anything from printing or of course mailing, but actually they do a ton of printing. So I've had work done by them before, and they do a fantastic job. So if you've
yeah,
got
and
an
if you're
event coming
looking
up,
for an actual physical address for a post office box, they have
yeah,
boxes in their facility that actually give you a street address, because some people don't like to ship to PO boxes. That's something a
exactly,
lot of
exactly.
people may not realize they do.
Yeah, so you'll definitely want to reach out to them. They're amazing folks, and they're really easy to work with, which is awesome. But speaking of another event that we have coming up, we have the Holiday Open House. So for those that don't know or haven't heard about that, that is an event that has been going on, gosh, years and years and years and years, way before I ever got involved with Chapin. And it was started originally by the Merchants Association, and the chamber's really been instrumental in pulling that off the last few years. And I've gotten involved through my work with the town. And Carrie, you've helped me a lot with that. But it's an awesome way to shop local, spend your dollars, and invest them here in the Chapin community. There's tons of businesses that support restaurants as well. And it's just a really good time. So go ahead and mark your
Oh, we
calendars
had a
for the
great
first.
time last year doing
Oh,
our
I did.
shopping.
I fully participated. My wallet definitely showed that. My husband was like, "What are you doing?" But I
Hey, but
got a
it's
ton
Christmas
of.
time, and if you're looking for Christmas gifts, it's a perfect opportunity to shop local for Christmas.
It really is. It's the best opportunity. And actually, today's guest has been a longtime supporter of that. So Mia from Blue Lavender Spa. So I'm
Absolutely.
excited to talk to her today.
Hi,
Hi,
Mia.
Mia.
Hey there.
Hello, hello.
How are you ladies?
We are
Good.
doing well. We are doing well. We were just talking about the holiday open house. Now, you've been a part of that for the last several years, right?
I have. It's been a lot of fun every year. Lots of people come out and they just, it's a great way to kick off the holidays, for your shopping for Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever. And it's just really fun, I think, for the community to have this event that they can either do all in one night for the kind of kick off open houses and shop hop, if you will. Or you can just hit a couple of shops one day and a couple, merchants the next. Everybody has been really great about just offering to the community special deals. It's a perfect time to gift shop because it will save you a lot of money. I know I always do some really spectacular specials for the open house, and I know other business owners do as well. And of course, we always do some kind of food and beverage. And I like to have something different every day. So you just have to kind of, look and see who's doing what on what day, and just hit them all.
Yeah,
It was fun.
I think the opportunity to shop later in the evening helps those people that may work down in Columbia or in Irmo and they're not actually in Chapin during the hours that most of the stores are open, gives them that opportunity to hit them in the evenings.
It does. It does. We'll be open. I mean, we're normally open until 6 now anyway, but we'll be open later, of course.
Typically, every store kind of has their own verse that they advertise, but we stayed a good time.
Right. So we'll be open later, and it's just fun, to bring friends and have something to do, be bopping around Chapin.
I was gonna say, Kari and I had a really good time last year. We would sort of pick an area of town that we wanted to go in and hit 2 or 3 stores that are in that one location, and then the next day came back and kind of hit a couple stores.
Right.
And it was really fun. Grab some girlfriends, grab your family members, have your aunt, have your mom, mother-in-law meet you at some place, and it's these store owners. Mia, you're a great example. They really treat you well during this event. There's food and snacks. It's just a fun atmosphere. It's a good time to pick up gifts for yourself, for your family members, for your best friend. It's just a fun time. So we're excited that you're participating again.
Yes, I'm excited too. We're looking forward to it.
And this year you've got something really new and exciting to show people when they come in, right?
I do. So I've just launched my own line of medical grade skincare products. It's called Ascend Clinical Skincare at a higher level. And it is all, very high quality, high percentage of ingredients, very results driven. It is formulated by a pharmaceutical company that works only with medical spas, dermatologists, medical offices, dermatologists, and such. So that you're getting very high grade products. They're FDA approved. This isn't something that I have just been making in my basement. This is good.
So Mia wasn't tooling away in her kitchen like.
No, I love to cook, but I am not making moisturizer, honey. And I did not become a chemist overnight. I decided to. I mean, this has been a kind of a dream for a long time. It's been in the back of my mind and then kind of on the back burner for a little while. And so I finally found the right company to work with that I can talk to the chemist if I want to change something, about the product. I can make changes if I want to, of course, working with a chemist. And it's been a great experience, launching my own product line. It's very exciting. So Ascend Clinical is a great gift for yourself or for someone, I guess for talking about the holiday open house. This is a great little item right here. Sorry, I'm like trying to hold this right. So this is my complete kit of basics. And it has, just really anything that you need to just have a complete skincare routine. You've got your Pure Radiant cleanser. You've got a little sample of Blue Lavender Mist, and you've got a vitamin C serum called Get Up and Glow, your moisturizer, and sunscreen. So I wanted to tell you guys, this has been a lot of fun and has kind of sparked my creativity. I wanted at first to have the titles of the products sound very clinical and medical and whatnot. And then I thought, you know what? Nobody ever remembers the names of things when they come in to shop with us. They're like, oh yeah, give me that stuff that smells like this, and it was green, and I don't remember the name. So it's really funny. So I thought, well, let me just name these products, for what they do, or like how you should use them. So for instance, my hyaluronic acid serum, instead of, calling it hyaluronic acid molecules or whatever, it's called the Blue Dew. So this color is all natural. It comes from the trace elements in this product, and it's just, doesn't it look like the ocean? I mean, it's just beautiful.
Yeah.
But this is a really, deep penetrating product to lock in your hydration. And then, for example, the Get Up and Glow. This is a really neat vitamin C, E, and green tea polyphenol serum. So you should use it in the morning. So that's why I called it Get Up and Glow.
That's awesome. That will help you to remember what you need.
Right. So it's been a lot of fun. And what else was I going to tell you about this? I mean, there's more coming. I've got actually a hand cream coming in next week, and a lip plumper that's not tingly. And I think that's going to be great for the holidays as well. And actually, men really love the hand cream. Most of my products,
Really?
they are so clean and clinical. And because I myself am allergic to fragrance. So most of these products are fragrance free. If they have any scent at all, it's just from the natural essences that are in the product. So, but the hand cream is really nice because it soaks right in, and the guys really love it because it doesn't smell, flowery or whatever. And
Yeah, feminine smelling.
yeah, and it's got hyaluronic acid in it as well. I mean, everything's just like super, high quality ingredients. So,
well, both of our husbands work with their hands, so
Yeah.
maybe we need to shop for some hand cream for our husbands for Christmas.
That's right. I'll order it.
There you go. That's the way to do it. Well, actually, I bought at your product launch, again, I'm like everybody else, I don't remember the name, but the brown bottle with the twist top and the dropper, and I gotta tell you, it's amazing. Like, I use it especially right here on my fine lines, and I have noticed a significant difference just in, what'd you do the product launch like 2 weeks ago? So just in a very short amount of time, I have definitely seen the results, and I'm a believer. So
Right.
I'll be buying your full line,
Awesome.
dive right in. So
I think you probably got the age proofer.
I think I did. Yeah. Exactly.
The age
Yep.
proofer.
It was
And
amazing.
for the eye area, Nicholle, the Optimize
Mm-hmm.
is a retinol eye cream that's developed, to really address those fine lines.
Perfect.
And got some vitamin K to help brighten, with dark circles and things like that too. So, I was going to say the difference too with the medical grade skincare is, some people are like, well, what's the big deal, or what, so medical grade, skincare has been scientifically proven to work. So, that's a great testimony, Nicholle. Like you're saying, just after 2 weeks, you're noticing some great difference, and that's right. It's supposed to do that. So they have the white papers to prove it. So.
Well, I think what was really interesting is I'm not going to use the name. I've been using a brand that other women would sell in a networking type arena. Okay. And I haven't been, super disappointed, but I've not been overwhelmed either. Something like, okay, buy the system, use the system. And I think like most women do, you want to support other women, you want to help out other women. So you buy what people recommend. And it was amazing to me, just like I said, in a 2-week time, to see the powerfulness or the potency of what your products are versus those.
Right.
It was astounding to me. Yeah, just the quality. And you could just tell immediately. Like you said, it wasn't in like a perfumey, fragrancy, like, oh, this is meant to make me want to buy more. It was truly in trying it. And I'm a person who does not wake up very pretty by any means. Like I've got to really like get up,
I
wash
don't
my face.
believe
Like I
that.
got to do the things.
I don't believe
you
that
know?
either.
That's fake news.
I don't wake up pretty. But I have noticed since using your product, and I mean this 1000%. I've noticed that my skin is waking up more refreshed because I use it definitely more so at night, and when I'm waking up, my skin looks healthier. It's like it almost repaired itself at night. So
Awesome.
I'm incredibly impressed. Yeah.
That
So
makes me happy.
yes.
Yeah, and not to knock anyone else's products. But when you buy products that are, let's say, from Walgreens or from your friend that's selling, XYZ brand down
Such
the
a
street,
product. Yes.
it's those are kind of what estheticians refer to as tier one products. They're really made for the masses. You can give it to anybody and it's not going to cause any problems. People aren't going to hurt themselves with it. It's, if you think about it from a liability standpoint, you can put it on the shelf and a 14-year-old or an 84-year-old could pick it up and they're going to be okay, right? So they're kind of made for everyone in general. But a lot of times, but a lot of times those products, the way they're formulated, just really sit on top of the skin, and don't necessarily, they're not doing anything to you. Like dermatologists will recommend a couple of brands I'm thinking of, because they won't react or cause any kind of contraindication with a prescription they might prescribe. So they're not doing anything to your skin. But what I hear is that's not doing anything for your skin. Right. So that's why I love, having the spa grade that I would say like the tier 2 products. Some of the lines that I've carried in the past are great products, and they are more results driven, formulated a little bit more specifically. And then you get up to the medical grade or prescription tier 3, and those are, they're just formulated to really target the layer of skin it needs to go to. The molecule size is different. The pH is different. It's targeted skincare. So you're gonna see results, and that's so if you're gonna spend the money, I can remember years ago, because I've always been a skin nerd, but years ago I bought some products from a friend, and I got like this kit, and I want to say way back when it was $300 for this stuff, and it was a lot of money at the time for me, especially back then. And staying at home with kids or whatever, and my basics kit here is $300. So you're really, it's a good price point, I think, considering you're going to see results really, quickly and have some great results.
And I heard one time, and this is something I'm having to learn the older that you get. I think when you're younger, you just sort of take it for granted, right? Like you wake up and you look great, right? You can eat cheeseburgers at 3:00 in the morning. I'm not saying I've never done that, but you can do that and never gain weight, right? You can drink a crazy amount of mixture of things and, I'm fine, I'm great. It's everything's good. And then you get older and you really realize what you're putting in your body and what you're putting on your body are very, very important, and then dictate so much, right? And so if you don't start putting the right things and investing in that, and that could be food, or it can be skincare, it could be health wise, but
very true.
You're investing in yourself. And I think that that's really important to note, because you hear a price tag and the instant sticker shock of, well, that's a lot of money, but how long are the products going to last you, and how much are you using every day? And then you think about it, if it's $1 or $2 a day that you're investing in your skin, that's going to, improve the texture, improve those fine lines, those wrinkles. It's going to prevent you from having to get additional work done. That's a worthy investment, but people just don't think about it that way. They think save.
Absolutely. And I'm glad that you hit on the nutrition aspect of skincare. That is super important. You know, our epidermis is the largest organ. Our skin is the largest organ in our bodies, but it's the last to get nutrients. So if you're only putting in, you know, the French fries, per se, then, you know, your body's gonna, you know, of course, your vital organs are gonna get nutrients first, and then, you know, it filters through, and then, you know, our skin, our faces, you know, it's kind of that you are what you eat, but it's true. So, the higher quality nutrition you can get also helps, and then the higher quality ingredients that you use topically helps. So, and you're right, Nicholle, if it's a really good product, you shouldn't have to use very much at all. Like this, the Blue Dew, is so, I mean, it's so rich. You can, like, I don't know if you can see this. Wait, wrong way. Wrong way. So this is a, just one drop of the Blue Dew. And honestly, like for your face, I mean, this is like covering my whole hand. That's really all you would need for your face is one drop. So this little bottle is going to last you probably a good 4 months. So,
and people don't think about it that way, right? They
Yeah.
might would hear the sticker price and say, oh my gosh, that's a lot of money for me to spend, but it's really an investment. And when you're spending that, like you said, if it lasts you over the course of 4 months, you know, it may be $1.50 a day that you're talking about spending. And that's a worthy investment in your skin, like you said, your largest organ that you're gonna have for the rest of your life. So it's the same thing with sunscreen or anything else. And I think what's really special and unique about what you're offering too is that obviously you're an esthetician and you have a staff and you've got all these other things that can help you, whether it be facials or some of the other technologies that you have available. So if people have concerns, you can recommend not only products that you're now offering that you have the backing of science, but also all these additional treatments as well.
absolutely. You know, there's things even with Ascend Clinical. I have some brightening pads, for example, that we will custom blend the potency. You know, after we take a look at your skin, maybe come in for a facial, and you know, let's say you have some hyperpigmentation, some sunspots, or you know, whatever you want to call them. We can determine, you know, which strength to give you, and we actually mix it here in the spa so that when you get your little container of bright future, it's either going to be, you know, at a 2%, 4%, 6%, you know, potency of the active ingredients to make sure that you're getting the results that you want quickly, and you know, go from there. We can always adjust that. So and that combined with, you know, other technology that we have here. I mean, I've always said at Blue Lavender, it's where science meets nature. This is just the little sweet spot right here. So you know, if it's lasers or radio frequency microneedling, you know, there's other things that definitely can help your skin, your anti-aging process, and keep you looking good and feeling good about yourself.
Well, and that's the other thing that I really love about your staff, yourself, and your spa is that you never do feel like when you go in there, you never feel like, oh, I need to do this or I need to do that. It's always led by what the individual client wants and what the needs are, and sort of what they're describing. Like the number of times I've been asked, you know, what is it that bothers you, or what is it that you see when you look at yourself, or, you know, you do this with your eyebrows. Is that something that you mean to do? It's a very easy process that makes you feel really good about where you're at today and wherever you want to be, whatever your personal goals are. So it's just wonderful that you've created a product that can help assist with that you can do at home, right? It's not just about every 6 months or whatever when you come in, or every 3 months. It's
right. It's really a big part of you know, that process. it's kind of like homework. You know, you could sit in class, but you kind of got to do some stuff at home too. So that's how I look at it. It's really a 50-50 partnership between you and your esthetician, or, you know, physician injector, or whatever, you know, laser technician. So yeah, you gotta do your end of it. We'll do ours, and
Well, we love it, and we hope that everybody comes out and checks out the Holiday Open Market. And while you are checking that out and doing your shopping, stop by Blue Lavender Spa. Visit what they have in store. I know you often offer around the holidays gift cards as well. So men, hint, 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 Joey, if you're watching. This is a great idea for providing gift certificates, and you offer everything. I know you mentioned a couple of them, but massage, injectables, you've got lasers, you've got facials, you offer the full gamut of, like you said,
yes.
technology.
We focus on skin and body, no nails or hair. We you know, just really like our tranquil environment, and you know, in a true kind of spa setting. So it's our comfy, cozy little skincare and bodywork cottage.
And it is a wonderful experience, so I highly, highly recommend it. But thank you so much, Mia, for being with us today. We appreciate it.
Good to see you both. Thanks, Kari.
Thank you. All righty. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
I love her. I love her shop.
I know the experience. If you have not ever been to Blue Lavender, it really is. When she describes it as a tranquil little cottage, that's like the best way I can describe it. It's just the cutest little unassuming building, but it's so nice. You walk in and everybody's so nice, and the waiting room is lovely. It's a great experience. It's very calming and relaxing.
No, I've got to get over there and get a massage after the race and after moving. I'm so in need of a massage.
That's my favorite.
And you know what I forgot whilst we had her on, I completely forgot she had the troops in her yard. Did you see them?
Oh, she did. Right.
Yeah, she got invaded by Fidelis's troops, so we have to give them a shout out. The month of October, the troops are moving around town, and I just think it's a wonderful, wonderful thing that they're doing to raise money for their organization. And I saw them there.
If you are invading someone, yes, you need to contact Fidelis Family Retreat, because they will hook you up on invading someone.
And it's only through October. It's only for the month of October.
Yep. So
if you don't get it in this time, you'll have to wait till next year.
Yeah, it's a great effort, and it's amazing what that organization is looking to do. So I'm excited to see what all they raise at the end of this year, and I love seeing the little Green Army men move in from place to place. It's awesome. So
yeah, Amanda said last year there were people calling at the end of the month, and she actually had a list of people that she had to carry over so that she could get started into the new year. So that's kind of cool too.
That's awesome. I love it. Good deal. Well, it was so great seeing you guys, and we will catch you next week.
Absolutely. Bye.
Bye.